All those incisor teeth are going to come out.
Uh-oh.
See these? Look here. How loose they are. Yeah. It's the nature of your poor little mouth. Good boy.
The nature of his breed?
Yeah. He can whistle nicely now, but he'll be able to drink through a straw when we're done. It looks like all these lower incisor teeth are going to have to come out.
Great.
All those. Good boy. You're very good.
And that's just because of his breed? Or
It's because there's a breed predilection. There's the, what's the nature of his flora in his mouth like? He's not using an Oral-B toothbrush twice a day.
Right. So if I started to brush his teeth every day, it wouldn't save those teeth
No,
at this
they
point?
have to come out for sure. The bone's already gone. That's why they move that way.
The bone is
The
gone?
bone that holds the teeth in is already dissolved, and that's why you've got all that movement. You're in good shape, though, I gotta tell you. You're a good boy.
So I won't be able to eat kibble anymore?
Good boy. So he's due for heartworm and boosters in April.
Okay. He was going, I did have him up at my vet in Innisfil.
So did he get done there?
I'd have to check, but we can move the files back here. Do you guys request them or I request them to move?
Well, if we request them, they're going to call you anyways.
Okay.
So why don't we do that and see what was done and when, so it's not do anything.
Yeah.
As far as his mouth, he needs a dental.
Right.
And there's extractions that'll need to be done.
Right.
So what we can do is we'll call today's annual wellness exam, and what we give him will be totally dependent on what they've done and what heartworm flea prevention he was on last year. We'll just wait for that.
Okay.
When would you like?
I think he was on some little tablets that Lindsay had for
Probably.
flea prevention.
Yep.
And when should that start again?
Well, fleas and ticks, I'm starting now.
Okay.
I mean, the problem is this last winter has been so odd. Like I was on the motorcycle at Christmas,
Yeah.
and we've had so many days. Like as soon as it goes above 4 degrees, ticks are out.
Right.
Now that doesn't mean he's being exposed, and if he's not going into the woods and he's not camping, then really he's not being exposed at all.
Right.
So if he's a backyard sidewalk dog,
Yeah.
then I really wouldn't worry until April,
Mm-hmm.
or April, May, depending on what kind of preventions he needs.
Right.
I think he needs to come stay at my house because he's. I have a girl for him.
Okay.
My Dalmatian.
All right.
She'd love him.
I'll call you when I need a babysitter.
So I'll do an estimate for the dental.
Okay.
And,
is there any way she could pay for that over time, or does it have to be all at
I'll
once?
pretty much done when it's done.
And ballpark figure?
I'll do that today, so give us an idea. I'm going to assume more extractions than I think.
Right.
I always rather be high. I hate being low.
Right.
So I'm going to assume all the incisors. We'll take an X-ray or two just to make sure the canines associated with it don't have to come out either. And then we'll figure out what it's going to be. I do surgeries Tuesdays.
Okay.
All right. What do you say? So he's going to need blood work. Well, he might not. Let's just see what was done at Lindsay before we do any blood work either. I'll include blood work, pre-op blood work in his estimate, but if he had it done within 3 or 4 months, he may not need it at all.
Okay.
All right. And if he's due for a heartworm test, I'd rather wait because I'd rather just poke him once and we could do the heartworm and his pre-op blood at the same time. We could even do it the day of the surgery.
Right.
So rather than poke him now and poke him again.
Okay.
All right. So I'll put all the things I think he needs, and then we'll take things off once we find out what he actually needs.
Okay.
Come on, sunshine boy.